Hi friends, I hope you'll join me today as I attempt to use what I have to create Pam at the Paper Outpost spine dangles. Video with the fact that it is not my idea. This is Pam at the Paper Outpost's idea for spine dangles. You can find her link down in the description. What I've done here is I've just cut up some book pages, and I think it was about a 2-inch by 5 or 6-inch strip, and I'm just rolling them around a bamboo skewer and gluing them and taking them off. If it doesn't come off just right, you can tap it on the table, as you've seen here. And I'm just doing just a couple here just to show you how I made the paper part. Just roll it on up. Just as tight as you can. And then I'm using Barely There art glue to finish off and glue off the ends. So really quick, I wanted to show you how I made these colored ones. What I did was I used the spray inks you see here. There's some Delusions spray inks. I've listed the colors down in the description box. I also used a Tim Holtz Distressed ink, which is Rusty Hinge. And I just sprayed the papers before I trimmed them down. Then I took some Distress ink, Vintage Photo, and just distressed the ends of a few of them to make them look a little more vintage. My son joked that these look like tiny cigarettes, which is exactly what Pam said in her tutorial, but they are not tiny cigarettes, nor have I ever rolled a tiny cigarette. I also used some different colors. Um, the possibilities are really endless. So I used this Salty Ocean and went ahead and did a couple of ends with that. Oh, what a beautiful color. Just add something different. It's very vibrant. It looks awesome with the green. Then I used the Seedless Preserves color, purple, one of my favorite colors. Went ahead and did a couple with that color as well. Can't forget my purples. And I took probably about 10, 11 inches of 20 gauge wire. This one was kind of a copper looking, or I don't know, vintage looking wire. And I wrapped it around the top. And then I selected some beads that I thought were really pretty to go with this red paper bead that I made. And I went ahead and strung them on. You just do small bead, big bead, then the paper bead, then the big bead again, and the small bead. Then I'm using the round nose pliers, I went ahead and coiled the top again. Actually, I didn't coil it. I created a circle by going away from myself and then wrapped the wire around the loop that I had created. And I think I wrap it 2 or 3 times. Sorry, I'm going out of frame a little bit there. Focus is not very good either. Once you got as many times as you want, then you're going to wrap it around the whole paper part all the way down. You get to the other end, just below your wire loop, you're going to wrap around that a few times as well. And wrap it tightly. Then you're going to snip it off. Looks like I'm wrapping it just a little bit more. And I kind of straightened out my loop there because I didn't feel like it was very straight. This wire is very easy to work with. It's very pliable. Then you snip off the end. And of course, you're going to need to flatten that out because you don't want anybody getting poked or scratched with it. And there you have your bead, or what Pam calls a spine dangle. I'll show you one more. I'm going to speed it up and set it to some music, and I'll talk to you at the end. Enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, click the thumbs up and hit subscribe. And don't forget to visit Pam at the Paper Outpost. See you next time.